folks going all right? How are we doing? Are we doing okay? I hope we're doing all right. We're gonna turn down the music a little bit for you guys. So I'm back at it with some more Minecraft. Hooray! Hooray! So we'll actually just get right on into it once I actually, do the thing that I'm trying to do. Technical difficulties. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. There we go. Hooray! It works. Very importante. Why can't I hear anything? Let's open that up for you guys. And for some reason, the game's not coming through. Love that. That is a beautiful thing. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. But we're just gonna get started right on into it. So last we left off, what were we doing? We started building it. So we found a place that we wanna stay. People were complaining about how this is grass. It is not permanently going to be grass. I need to update it. I know, but we are building a house. We laid out our foundations. We kind of voted on more of a block-esque kind of dome thingy. I don't know, little side part to the house. It's gonna be like a little cute cottage. I'm trying to think of where exactly I left off. So I don't know. Very nice niche. Thank you. I appreciate the appreciation of the grass. I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. Shh. It's okay. It's fine. So with that in mind, I need wood. I don't know what wood I do need, but I know I need it. We'll probably have to go get more wood. We will definitely have to get more stone. Hold up. Why do I have that? Okay. Anyways, so probably gonna do. So kind of what I'm thinking, maybe do something like this, just to kind of give it a little bit more diversity. Kind of bring it out a little bit. We could put a door. Do I have any birch? I don't think I have any birch planks. But that's okay. I guess it gives me just more of a reason to destroy birch. So to cover the title for me, my favorite color is green, particularly emerald shades, but lighter stuff like lime is also red. I have to agree, I like green myself. Green and blue and black are actually my favorite colors. I am more particular to the emerald shades as far as green goes. I like a good forest green as well, though I guess that kind of falls under like an emerald shade. And then I really like blues, kind of like periwinkles and like lighter blues. In particular, if we're going in particularly, and then blacks. Everyone can attest that knows me IRL. I wear nothing but black. It is a bit of a problem that I've tried to kind of like divert from, because your girl needs a little bit more color in her life. As hard as that is to say. I don't have any more birch sap. Maybe we shouldn't have burnt down that birch forest last stream, but oh well. It's fine. Everything is fine. Give me... I need a sapling. May I have sapling? Am I making a mistake? Haha! That's all I needed. I just needed the one. Give me your child. Your child is planted. And then we've got a farm going, I believe. Oh my god, that's a lot of sugarcane. Oh my sugarcane. Hello, Mr. Squid. Are you gonna beat yourself up onto my farm? I hope not. But with that in mind, we'll probably make a birch door, and like that'll be the only birch used for birch wood that we'll have, other than like using it. I try to be careful not to get too many black shirts, despite how accommodating it is for nerdy designs I wear. It is very... Black is a very good base color. It's very good, because all colors pop out against black. Like, even browns and stuff pop out against black, unless they're, like, a darker shade. So it makes for, like, a really good, like, base color. So it's really hard. Like, if you don't actively try not to buy, like, black things. For now, I'm wearing a poorly tie-dyed white shirt from my sophomore chem class. Wait, hold up. You dyed specific shirts for specific classes? We never did that. We weren't that cool in my high school. None of my classes did that, other than, I guess, I was a part of the color guard, which actually ended up being, like, its own class. It took up a class time at the end of the day to start practice, essentially. Early on some days, because we did an alternating schedule, so some days were one color day and then they were another color day. So it'd be like, I don't know, black and red days or green and gold days or whatever the color was. And so you'd have different classes for the different days. You'd have 4 classes one day and 4 classes the other day. None of my classes were that cool. None of my, other than technically my color guard class, which during band camp, we tie-dyed headbands. I still have, not headbands, bandanas. I still have my bandana. I still wear it occasionally. It looks like trash, because I just kind of threw all of the colors on it and hoped for the best, and it just kind of all became a muddied mess. But that's besides the point. But yeah, we were never that cool for different, like, chem class and math class and all that stuff. So I don't know what kind of school you went to, but it was definitely cooler than mine, I guess. The tie-dye was kind of a one-off thing, but I do actually have a lot of shirts for the various years of chorus and a Latin club design that's kind of worse for wear. Look, it can't be worse than the hoodie I'm wearing. I accidentally put this through the dryer, which I guess you weren't supposed to do. Can't exactly say my school that was that cool either. Yeah, I don't think most schools were terribly cool, because it's school. I don't have any dirt. That's okay. Do I want to do it? I think I want to do it like that. And then it goes in. Yeah. I like that. But, yeah, my school was not terribly cool either. I mean, it's I'm assuming we're talking high school. High school, you're not cool in high school. No, school just isn't cool. Like, let's get one baseline down. School isn't cool. It's not meant to be something like a woo, but, like, I mean, and that's okay, you know. You're there to learn. You're there to prosper and to grow as an individual and get past all the bullshit that comes with that. I'm trying to think of what I need. Got plenty of, I should probably make some more torches. And then we can go mining. Could probably use some more iron. I definitely could use more stone. I definitely need more stone for this build. Middle school cringe flashbacks. But you gotta be true to your school. Dude, middle school was a ride. Ugh. Ugh. That's all I should have to say is ugh. Middle school is awful. Middle school sucked. Oh, I don't have any more chest space in this chest. Birch. That's not what I wanted. Chest. Let's just make one extra chest. Boop. Boop. But yeah, no, school isn't meant to be cool. School is not meant to necessarily even be fun. I hope everybody's school experience was fun. It was not fun for me and a lot of the people that I know. But that's just kind of the name of the game, I guess. It's pretty normal, pretty standard. From my understanding. So, I mean, I was never one of the cool kids in school. I was nerdy and weird, and I don't think a lot of people liked me, but a lot of people just kind of put up with me. Why? Go away! Go away! Definitely preferred performing Disney Candlelight in high school than the one school dance concert we did for MS. I don't know what MS is. No, y'all are assholes. Go the fuck away. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Go away. Go away. Go away. To you too. Dude, leave me alone. Do not shove arrows up my ass. I don't appreciate that. This is cool. I see. I mean, I can't remember. I was in show choir, so I did get to do that, and we went to the middle school and showed off the show choir in middle school. I still remember, not middle school. We went to the middle school, and then we also went to the elementary school, if I remember correctly. We went to the elementary school, and then I think we also went to the middle school. In show choir, we were like kind of showing off, like, ooh, look how cool you can be in high school. You can join the show choir, which in our school, if you were in choir, it was kind of the cool kid thing to do, was to be in show choir, and like a sport and or band, which is really surprising because like the arts were not very well funded in our school. But, like, the choir, like, our show choir was awesome and always did really well, if I remember correctly. Go away. You are ugly. I don't like you. No. I said go away. You're ugly. But, which that was pretty cool. Wait, hold up. Giga cringe is when I was in 6th grade choir for such reasons like the Little Birch Tree song discussed before. Yeah, correction, I wasn't in our show choir in high school. I was in our show choir in middle school, and I remember going to the elementary school. I think we also went to the high school. I don't remember. It feels like eons ago. I know it wasn't really that long ago, but it feels like eons ago. And I kind of want to put, I think I ended up just accidentally, like, putting those memories to the back of my mind. Because I didn't want to think about it or something. Probably something like that, honestly, knowing me. But that's okay. But, yeah. Our choir was kind of cool. Our middle school choir had a really weird, choir teacher. She made some interesting decisions and choices, and like the one year in this is the middle school show choir, middle school choir, we were going to do, what's that song? There's a song, now I can't even think about it, but it makes references to like alcohol and drugs and stuff, and I don't think she realized that until someone said it. They were like, oh yeah, welcome to adulthood, yay. But it like specifically called out like a specific a brand of alcohol, and they mentioned it. And at this point, it had already, like, we'd already switched the song, like, twice, I think. And then someone was like, oh, great, we're doing this song. It's really cool. And, like, really popular. And, hey, by the way, this is actually an alcohol brand. And she heard that, the choir teacher, and she's like, nope, we're not doing that song anymore. And it was literally, like, a week later, I think, it had gotten replaced. Like, we hadn't even been practicing it, and then it got replaced. And we all knew why, but there was also another song where it said shit in it, and she didn't even want to infer that it was something like a naughty adult word. And so we just like shushed it out, if I remember correctly. Like, we couldn't even say shoot. But, yeah, she was she was a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie. She made some interesting choices. I was in choir for 4 years. I was in choir in all throughout middle school. And then I was also in choir for 1 year in high school. And when I didn't make show choir, I was like, I'm done. I loved show choir in middle school. I had my dress for the longest time. I don't even remember what I did with it or where it went. My show choir dress from middle school. We got to do I'm Yours by at Disney, and the Damn You're Free was kept in. Nice! But yeah, no, my choir teacher was not that cool. She had an assistant, and he was pretty cool. He actually was the one that ran the, he was the one that managed and ran the show choir for the middle school. I think he still does. He was really cool. I liked him a lot. And I liked our choir teacher, but I can admit that's because she clearly picked favorites, and I was one of her favorites. Probably because I'd stuck with choir for all 4 years, and I was one of the strongest singers in the choir at that point. So I think that was one of the reasons that she liked me a lot. Was because I'm a loud person. I am very loud. Ha. But that's okay. But yeah, even I can acknowledge that. I have some really weird and funny stories about her. If you guys want to hear that, I've got two at least on the top of my mind. But that's okay. What other weird things? My orchestra teacher gave us free bagels. My choir teacher, my middle school choir teacher, threw bean bags at me. And I'm quiet as heck, despite my online chattiness, lol. Nice, but yeah, no, my choir teacher threw a bean bag at me multiple times. I don't know if she was even allowed to do that, but it was kind of done as a funny haha. And she threatened it on day one, essentially. Not threatened, but like warned us, like, hey, there's a reason I have all of these stuffed animals on my desk. And she did it every single year. She would always say it at the beginning of the year. But she never acted on it until it was like the last song that we did in 8th grade. And there was a student, I think, behind me, actually, that was messing up a very specific part at the beginning. But she kept throwing the beanbags at me. I don't know if she knew it wasn't me or not, but that sucked. That was... It was funny at first, and then it kept happening. So that was what my choir teacher gave me from middle school. And then, yeah, and then, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm seriously, which at this point, it was fine. Maybe it was a get your peer in check No, she was like, hey, you're doing this wrong. You're doing this specific part wrong. Yeet. And she threw it at me, and I was, like, in the front row. It wasn't hard or anything, and it didn't hurt, but it was still like, that's interesting. I doubt many people can say that. My middle school teacher held a pancake breakfast for the boys. We actually had, our band did that. They would perform in, our middle school band would perform in their PJs and stuff. They'd all come in their PJs. And they would perform, like, a donation pancake breakfast, if I remember correctly. I think they still do it to this day. And it's like a tradition that they do, where like, the first concert of the year, I think, is a pancake breakfast donation-esque thing. Which I think is pretty cool. And, like, I can just remember I had a couple of friends that were in the band. And that day to school, they would wear, like, robes and stuff. Like, as if they were, like, a sophisticated gentleman. You know, like, with, like a pipe or something. Like, oh, yes. In his study. And they would just they would stay at the school afterwards, and they would go straight from the middle school onto a school bus to go to the high school. And the band was way cooler. Honestly, the band was way cooler than the choir was in both our high school system and in both our high school and our middle school. The band was always cooler. Like, for the choir, we were called, like, the choir beasts or whatever, after our band teacher in the middle school had started, where did I come from? Where did I go? Where am I? But, I guess supposedly one year a kid got made fun of for being a band geek. And so the band teacher found out about this and went out and made these tiny cards, like they were like business cards. And he illuminated them all and everything. And it was like official band geek, whatever. And it became like this really good it like became almost like a badge of pride for all of the band kids, which was really neat and really cool. I came from down there. How did I get up here? But that was really cool. And so I think the choir teacher kind of tried to follow in his footsteps. And it didn't work out. It wasn't nearly as cool. But that's okay. She tried. Ooh, iron. Iron. In high school, I had the same teacher for both chemistry and physics. And he was he had a lot of dry humor. He was great. He wasn't a very good teacher, but he was very, like, sarcastic and kind of dry about everything. It was super funny. But on the first day of school, I don't know if a lot of kids fell asleep in his class, but he eventually started to bring in a super soaker. And all the time on the first day of whatever semester he was teaching, he always threatened to soak the kids that fell asleep in his class. I never saw him bring it out. I never saw him use it. But he did threaten. he did threaten us with a super soaker if we fall asleep in his class. So that's another interesting story. There was the time that I got left outside in math for my science class. Makes me think of my physics/astronomy teacher, except he had some killer science dad jokes. Nice. We like science dad jokes. It reminds me of my 6th grade science class. This was just saying, I got left outside. I got left outside the one day. We were doing like a tree project, like how to identify trees and stuff. So we went out and we were like walking around, and I decided to be the nice kid, the good kid. And I held the door open for everybody. Oh, hello, Mr. Skeleton. Where are you? Oh, no, 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 fuck off. Fuck off. But, yeah, I was trying to be, like, the nice, good kid, and I held the door open for everybody. But nobody waited for me. Nobody waited for me, so then when I'm closing the door, you know, like, I'm walking away, I turn around, and they're gone. They're just gone. And I'm like, I don't know, should I go and try to find them, or, like, and it was the one day that we were gonna do this, so it's like, you either went or you didn't. You were screwed, because you needed to collect leaves and whatnot, and put them in, like, this little scrapbook thingy, and so I just kind of chilled out by the door. I'm like, should I go and find them? Should I... What should I do? And eventually another class came around and, like, adopted me, essentially. And, they essentially adopted me, and I just hung out with them for essentially the rest of the period. And here's the funnier thing, because we were paired off into, like the buddy system, you know, so that way we wouldn't get lost. Yeah, my buddy didn't even realize I was missing. Nobody realized I was missing from the class. Like, the class that adopted me wanted to try and play a prank on my science teacher, so they kept me in their class once everybody was done. Like, my class finished before the class that adopted me, because the class that adopted me came outside afterwards. And so they, like, brought me into the room, and they're like, yeah, here's our class, welcome to the team, let's play a prank on your teacher. And I'm like, cool. And I was sitting in that room for another 10-20 minutes with this strange class that I'm not a part of. And the teacher finally goes, where's your teacher? They finally were like, I think there's an issue here. And so they went and they got my teacher. And they're like, dude, you do realize we have your student, right? And he's like, what? This is not a funny story, but I find it humorous, that is for sure. Hello. Deep down, deep cave. Deep down, deep under. But so there's a funny story from my childhood. How entertaining. I don't even think my parents knew. I don't even remember if I told my parents about that. I probably did. Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say. At that point, I was basically, like, getting off the bus and whatnot by myself. So it's hard to tell if I ever told them that story or not. I probably did. I probably did. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But I have a very uncanny ability of being forgotten by a bunch of people. I wish there was something you could do with rotten flesh other than, like, eat it or feed it to dogs. That would be nice. But I have a very that is my superpower. I am very easily forgotten, which makes it very easy to slip away from uncomfortable situations, but still. Where am I? Is this where I came in at? This is where I came in at. How did I get here? That's fine. This is fine. We found iron, that's all that matters. But yeah, so that was a fun time. I'm trying to think of other, like, funny stories that I have from my school days. I don't really have any. But, trying to think. So we still need stone. How much stone do we have? Okay, I'd like to get 2 stacks. So we're gonna work on that. My chem teacher was rather non-charismatic New Englander fella, but had a demeanor that made for great inside jokes between myself and a friend. Oh, that's nice. At least you got some enjoyment out of that class, whether it was making fun of your teacher or not. Yeah, no, I didn't really have anything terribly like that. I can't really remember if we had any inside jokes about different teachers amongst me and my friends. I can't really think of any. Though, if we're going into just general school memories, me and my friends are quite a chaotic group when it comes to conversations that we have. One that we constantly come back to, and I can't remember exactly why we started having this conversation, but we were talking about scarecrows. And specifically, we were like, what if somebody made a brand of scarecrows that were like, essentially like pepper, like, you know how girls carry around pepper spray to prevent from getting like assaulted? That's what we were talking about. We were like, what if someone made a brand of scarecrows where, they would like take your place or whatever, like you press a button and all of a sudden scarecrow instead of you. And we came up with so many ones. Like we had Barbara, which would just be filled with barbed wire or something like that. Like I don't know if that would count as too cruel of a punishment as far as like whatnot, if that would be like too cruel. But we had some very interesting conversations. And I don't know how I never got detention in high school, because there was this one time. So our school, I don't know how a lot of high schools work, but at least in our high school, we actually had different principals. So we had like 3 vice principals, I think, officially. And we had one that was specifically over disciplinary actions. And our middle school was like this too. I don't know if that's normal or not. Nah. Thank you. I appreciate the confirming of the scarecrow idea, that it's not too cruel. And there were other ones too. Like we had one that we were like, what if it electrified people and whatnot? And other things. There was one that was just filled with rabid weasels, if I remember correctly. And like stuff like that. Like it was real. We had some very interesting conversations at the lunch table. I'm here. Welcome, Valentine. Welcome to the party. We're talking about our school days. I started talking about the scarecrows. That scarecrow conversation. Valentine was a part of it. That was an interesting conversation. But yeah, going back to like what I was talking about, how I'm honestly kind of surprised how I never got detention. So we were talking at the lunch table, and we're right up next to where, like, we're at the point of the table. The principal all throughout school for me all had names that could relate to fish. Interesting fun fact. But no, so we had the vice principal of disciplinary action was about right behind me when I was talking about this, but at the time, my boyfriend was looking up. My boyfriend at this point, he's an ex now, but he was one of those people that would look up anything. 2 hours walking in the middle of the woods at midnight. You're not wrong. That is this conversation. So we're talking. And my boyfriend, we were talking about what my boyfriend had looked up that night. And it was about, this is going to be a little bit like, not safe for work. Be warned. But was talking about like what your girl tastes like, kind of thing. And it's based off of like a girl's bacterial makeup and whatnot, I guess. And the way that they found this out was they asked a bunch of different boyfriends, like, what their girl tasted like. And like a bunch of them were like, garbage, trash. And then out of all of them that says like garbage, trash, fine. You know, there's just suddenly this one response of 2 owls fucking in the woods at midnight. What does that even taste like? So I'm talking about this, and I'm reiterating this the next day, right? And all of a sudden, I hear from behind me the vice principal of disciplinary action. I hear the most interesting things from this table, and I just whip around. I'm like, hello? Like, she literally just came up from right behind me, I guess, and we started talking with her, and we're like, because she used to be a teacher, if I remember correctly at that point. She at one point had been a teacher. And we're like, do you ship your students from time to time? And she's like, what does that mean? And we're like, well, like, when you like really like two people, when you like the idea of two people being in a relationship together. And she's like, oh yeah, we totally do that. And we're like, would you purposely put students together in group projects just to see what would happen between them? And I think her response was no. I don't think she did that, but I guess there are some teachers, like, online that have admitted to doing that. I don't know how true that is, but at least for her answer was, no, we don't really do that. Where's floor? The floor's gonna be over there! Oh my word. Okay, this is just my humble little shack. This is so that the monsters don't eat my ass out unconsensually. Okay? Oh god, not the story. Yes, this story, and I already finished it. That is besides the point. Yeah. You also missed me talking about choir and whatnot, and having bean bags thrown at me. I should probably turn that off. But, and having bean bags thrown at me by our choir teacher and whatnot. So that was a fun time. Okay, so trying to figure out. I'm gonna need a lot more stone than that, but for now I think that's gonna be fine. My shack was cuter than this. Well, good for you, Valentine. This is my shack. And it's very quick. It's very easy. There's no effort made. I just didn't want my ass eaten out, okay? Thank you very much. I didn't want the monsters coming up and being like, nice delicious E. The closest I've been to detention or getting a referral was in my first week of 7th grade, where I went into a class at the wrong time because it was a confusing lunch and weekly. Oh, that's dumb. That is so dumb. Val, you put too much effort into temporary abodes. But that is so dumb to almost get detention on your first week of 7th grade. Oh, I remember. What grade was that? I think it was 8th grade. It might have been 7th grade. I can't quite remember. I think it was 8th grade. I had the same problem. I went into it wasn't economics. Oh, what was it? It was like social studies. It was a history class. What happened to you putting a bed and a chest outside? I did that, but I'm on hardcore mode. So if I die in this mode, it's done. This world is done. I can visit it. I can't do anything else with it. If that weren't the case, I would just have my bed and chest outside. But because if I do die, it's over. I get one shot, one chance, permadeath. Otherwise, I decided to make little shacks so that way I don't immediately die. But going back to my story, what was my story? What was I talking about? Oh, right, it was the first week. I can't remember if it was 7th grade or 8th grade. I think it was 7th grade. It was a world history class, I remember. Like, it was always, then every week it would go and then skip the last, what? That makes no sense reading that out. Like, it was always first period, Then every week it would go to a higher number up to 8 than the skipped number last. That doesn't make any sense to me, but that's okay. But yeah, I literally sat in that world history class for a good 30 minutes while he was like introducing stuff. And I think he went over the syllabus and stuff first, and then he went over attendance. That still makes no fucking sense. 1 week was 1-3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then finish with 2. That makes no sense to me whatsoever. That's okay. Let's get this out of here. Get out of there. But yeah, I literally sat in that world history class for like 30 or 40 minutes, I think, before he started doing attendance. And then I had to sit through basically like half of attendance till he finally got to like, he got through all of attendance and he's like, did I miss anybody? And I was like, sir, sir. Imagine how we felt about it as 13-year-olds. I just laughed. I just remember it actually being really funny to me, surprisingly. I was like, I literally sat through this whole class. Basically, this whole class. Yeah, it was 7th grade. I remember that. No. I think that would have been 8th grade. I'm pretty sure that was 8th grade. Pretty sure that was 8th grade, because I'm trying to remember the English teacher I had, because I was supposed to be in English, if I remember correctly, and I'd like flip my schedule around. So going back to how our schedules work, where it was the alternating days, you'd have 4 classes one day and 4 classes the other day. I'd accidentally read the other day's schedule for that time slot of class, and so instead of being in that class, so I was supposed to be on that class the next day. So I missed like half of my English class at that point. But I digress. So I need another pickaxe. But that's a funny story from me. But yeah, I don't remember being too embarrassed. I was like a little bit, like, I was kind of frustrated with it, but only because I literally missed so much of my English class. And she was super understanding about it too, my English teacher, if I remember correctly. She's like, oh, it's fine, it happens. You know, but I was so frustrated. That sounds like high school. It was high school. It was in high school. Or a high school. High school. It's weird how you can say school and spell it without the H. Like, I still read that as high school. I can't remember any of my 7th grade teachers except math because she was mean. Ooh, that's not fun. We don't like mean teachers. Mean teachers suck. But I remember a couple of mine. I remember the one science teacher I had for like 3 or 4 different semesters. He was my chemistry and physics teacher. Or go make a mind and go to school. School. But I remember him. I remember my bio teacher from freshman year. You said 8th. Did I say 8th grade? I could have sworn that I said high school. But oh well. High school. I meant high school. Which that's fine. That happens. But where was the Darkwoods Forest? I want to get some wood from there. Or didn't I plant a sapling for a Darkwood sapling? But there it is. I wonder if it just doesn't have enough room to grow because of the spruce. We'll plant it there. That should have plenty of room. I'm trying to remember. I remember my bio teacher. I remember my honors algebra 2 teacher. Common joke that was actually advice from my physics teacher. Don't know the answer, just guess it. Not a wrong answer. I mean, like, statistically, if you guess it, you have a higher, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take, is essentially the response there. I don't even know why I'm growing beetroots. Beetroots are like the most useless crop in Minecraft, but that's besides the point. I guess you can use them for dye, but, I mean, it's not really a joke, unless it's probably going right over my head. I'm probably missing something about that. That is probably really funny, but that's okay. That's fine. Put that in there. Doop 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 doop. Bake some of these. We will sleep and then we will go. Guess being an acronym for given forgiven unsolved equations substitute solved. Okay, yeah. Took a minute to type because I had to remember what the E meant, lol. E. Honestly, me too. Always pick your first guess. It has a 60% higher chance of being right. Nice. Does it really? Hold up, I had to think about that for a moment. It like almost went right over my head. Does it really have a higher chance of being right? That's interesting. I would have never thought that. But sleep. So that way we don't get our ass eaten by zombies or whatnot. And now, 'tis time for wood. Wait, hold up. Did I put the composter down? Because I swore I stole a composter from the villagers. If I did, I didn't put it down. When in doubt, see it out. Yeah, I did that on a final recently for college. I was like, I don't know any of these answers. So I went through, answered the best that I could, and then the ones that I had absolutely no clue, I just filled in C. I'm not even gonna lie. I just filled in C. I tried my best. It just it wasn't enough. It didn't work out. It was okay. How's this going? Okay. So let's compost some stuff, see if we can get some bone meal out of it. Yep, actual studies have gone into it. Do you know which actual study? Oh, hold up. I gotta replant my potatoes. What actual studies? Like, do you happen to have, like... Also, it is higher if there is multiple possible answers presented. That makes sense. That I know. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. I was gonna do something. Hold up, what was I gonna grab? I was gonna do something. And now I can't remember what I was gonna do. Oh, potatoes, that's right. Oh no! I cooked them all! Shit! Fuck! That's okay. This is fine. Everything is okay. Everything is gonna be just fine. I can always go and look. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Though I am quite curious. Woo. Give me the bone meal. Yes. Let me grow shit. Grow shit super fast. Aren't you guys having a fun time? This is a great time. Can I use sugarcane in this soup? I can! Interesting. I didn't know that. Huzzah! I guess I can also just kind of like chop down some grass for some seeds and stuff. Damn, you need a lot of bone meal, don't you? That's okay. So I need to go find dark oak for. I guess I could just use spruce. I'll just use spruce. It's fine. I'm already using spruce, so we'll just use spruce. We'll use oak. Absolute riot around here, TBH. Muck. Muck? Muck? Muck what? Muck who? Muck when? But that's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. But yeah. Is there any wood that you guys would like to see in the build? I'm not going for anything in particular. Just kind of like a nice cottage. Just make it look kind of good. And we're not doing birch. You have to grow dark oak in a 2 to get a tree. Muck cargo. What is muck? I'm so confused what muck is. As mid of a Pokemon as you can get. Okay then. Yeah, there's plenty of space. There's plenty of space. I surprisingly, for as much of a nerd as I am, Pokemon is not my shtick. It's never really it's never really stuck out to me. I played the shit out of Pearl though. I think it was Pearl when it first came out. But otherwise I've not really played any of the Pokemon games, and I'm not really terribly interested in playing the Pokemon games. So I mean, like I have Let's Go Eevee. I think I have Let's Go Eevee. I'm not even sure. I could probably go look right now, but it's not that good. I'm also not doing Acacia because I've not found Acacia. I don't think I haven't found Acacia in this world. You need 4 dark oak saplings to get 1 tree. Oh, do you? That's so dumb. Why would you need 4 dark oak saplings to make 1 tree if it just produces 1 sapling? What? That's a weird mechanic, but okay. Weird flex, but okay. So I guess that's also on the agenda, is to get more dark oak saplings, I guess. Just another meaningless task to do in this meaningless world. What is the meaning of life? Yeah, Let's Go Pikachu. Thank you. I couldn't remember if I had Let's Go Eevee or Let's Go Pikachu. Yeah, that is really stupid. Why would you need multiple saplings to make a... I mean, I guess they are big trees. Dark oak trees are big fucking trees. Okay, they are big fucking trees. They are about 4 thick, so I guess it makes sense. But still, it sucks. I don't like it. And plant them all together in a square. Well, yeah. But, I don't know if it's still like... I think it's still like this, but you can do essentially the same thing with regular oak saplings. And you can just make a thick-ass tree. Like, and I mean like a really thick tree. Like, you'd be surprised how thick you can make a tree with, like, oak saplings. Like, if you just plant a shit ton of saplings together Like, it just makes a thick tree. And I used to do that all the time when I was younger in, like, a creative world. I just grab some bone meal, just plop down, like, a whole, oh, what are they called? Chunk. I just fill, like, a whole chunk, essentially, with exactly thick. Was really thick. But yeah, I would just fill, like, essentially a whole chunk. A whole chunk. With fucking oak trees. And this was, like, way before dark oak was a thing. And I would just use bone meal on all of them and just make a really thick-ass tree. The memories of little E. Ugh. That was a long time ago, though, honestly. I got real tired of that real quick. I need to plant down some more saplings if I want more trees. What do we have? A singular birch. Plant the child. Mama June, thick. Thick. I don't know, I think it put Mama June to shame with how thick those trees were. Honestly, like, they were... That was... It was some thick-ass trees. That's okay. I already need another axe. Which, that's fine, but no, I'm gonna leave that here. Do I have any more sticks? I do have sticks. I grabbed sticks from the thingy, from the trees that were decaying. Mine. But yeah, no, I'm trying to think of other things that I used to build, like, all the time. I don't know if anybody else did this, but I would also just, like, fly around and just explore. Like, I wouldn't even necessarily build anything. I would literally just pop into a creative world, and I would just fly around. Just to fly around and just to see what would spawn. Like, I would find so many desert temples and jungle temples, and whatnot. I always love that you can make a staircase of dark oak trees as you're cutting them down. Yes, that is my favorite method for cutting down dark oak trees, is to spiral up into a staircase and then just demolish it as you go down through your makeshift staircase. But but going back to the creative story, like, I would just fly around and just explore and just see what would spawn in different, like, essentially chunk errors or whatnot. And that was before the aquatic update where they added, like, the water temples and stuff. I still have not actually been inside a water temple. I've made a couple of attempts on, like, other, like, worlds and stuff, but I've never done it in a creative world, so I've never actually been inside. I don't even think I've even seen, like, images of inside water temples. Yeah, I don't think I have. So I've never actually seen or been inside the water temples, because the guardians are real scary. Yeah, that I love it when it makes my brain happy. So I can't remember, because we saw a dark oak forest, obviously, because we have a dark oak sapling. But I can't remember. I'm assuming it's back this way. But TNT and fire and creative... That's definitely one way to do it. I used to make massive craters using TNT. But I didn't do that too often. Because I had a really crappy computer. I'm not gonna lie, I had a really crappy computer. And so, like, even setting off, like, a couple of TNTs was almost too much. Has 3 bosses, gold blocks, and sponge. Wait, it has, the temples have 3 bosses? What are the bosses? I know there's like the ancient guardians, right? Or something like that. Where they're like, they give you like mining fatigue or something, or is that all of the guardians? Because isn't there's like the like bluish aqua green guardians. And then, locate dark oak? Yes, I am locating dark oak. But, and I know that the guardians are typically like an aqua green, dark, like ocean green almost. And but there's like a gray, brownish, like old looking one. Oh my god, is that another fucking village? Holy shit. Oh my god, it's another village. There's... I couldn't have planned the location for my main base. It has 3 ancient guardians. Okay, so it technically has one kind of boss. It just has 3 different bosses. Okay, cool. Good to know. But going back to what I'm looking at, we literally... I couldn't have planned the location for my base any better. Because there's literally... I'm surrounded by 3 different villages. I have the village that I'm, like, mining in, essentially. Is, like, my main mining, like, facility. There's the village that has the weaponsmith in it. And now there's this one, which I didn't even realize was here. So we must have passed by this, because I think the Dark Oak Forest is somewhere way off yonder into the distance. Somewhere over there. But there's, like, a little, like... Oh, you know what this gives me vibes of? It's the... I don't know if you guys have watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, but it's the one village where it's literally sitting on top of water. And it's like a whole, like, Katara-focused, like, episode, essentially. Where she becomes, like, the Lady of the Mist, I think is the episode's name. As well as, like, the main antagonist or whatever. The person that Katara basically becomes. And she becomes, like, an urban legend. To, like, try and save this town from pollution. Because they're living on... They literally live, like, on a lake. I'm sorry. What? There's a guardian shooting. Hold up. I only know that because it says in the subtitles. There's... What is this fucking spawn? Hold... Is that... Okay, wait. Is that... Wait. Hold up. The painted lady, thank you. The painted lady, but yeah. This village gives me that vibe. And, I'm sorry. But, so there's a water temple there. There's a water temple there. That is a mushroom biome. What is this world seed? What is this seed? I've never, in all of my years of playing this game, have I ever had such, like such rare drops literally next to each other. What is that? It's glowing underneath the water. I should have brought a boat. I should have made a boat. But this is fine. This is fine. I have weapons. I am fine. You need a boat. Yeah, no shit. I just said that. But I don't have any wood on me. Never mind. But it's okay. Boats are for coats. I don't know what boats you're using for coats, but I don't think I'm strong enough to carry a boat around as a coat. I'm good, thank you. But, what is this? What is this? What are you? 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 Hold up. Hold up. This isn't one of the water temples. What is this? What are you? There's a drowned. Is this like a drowned thing? Is it like, use a coat boat that you can tow, lest ye be yoked. But is this like, how there are sieges or whatever for the pillagers? Are you throwing tritons at, what is that? What is that in the water? Am I just crazy? I think I'm just crazy. But yeah, so going back, is there like the towers for the pillagers? Is that what that is? But just for the drowned? Because we need to hate ourselves and just make life more difficult than it needs to be. But oh my god! Oh my god! And this is massive too! Holy shit. Pretty sure I saw projectiles too. Yes, stay away, drowned, live there. Okay, cool. But oh my god, and this is like a giant. Holy shit. This is such a big mushroom island. There's so many mushroom. There are so many mushroom. What? Oh. I'm not gonna lie, my heart just dropped there. I almost thought I wasn't gonna make it. That's the end of the stream, guys. Bye. But, oh my god. This island is massive, because I think these only spawn as islands. I'm pretty sure. And it just keeps going. It just keeps going. Holy crap. They're normally so much smaller than this, I think. What is this world seed? My god. Wait. Holy shit. That's a separate island. You'll never leave this piece of shit take island. But wait, hold up. So there's this island. And there's that island. What? What is this seed? Holy crap. What the hell? World seed. It is on crack. The world seed is on crack. There's no reason for it to be hitting this hard. It's literally, so this is an island. Is this a separate island over here, or is it just a part of this main island? I think it's just a part of this main island. So there's this island. There's an island, there's another mushroom island off in the distance, yonder way. I'm gonna steal some of these mushrooms. There's 3 villages by where I'm at. There's like 5 different, there's a couple, shrooms. I see what you did there. But so there's 2 different mushroom islands within like a Minecraft day's travel. There's 3 different villages within that same distance. There's a massive cave system by that village, by one of those 3 villages. Massive caves. Like, and the villages are all big enough to have iron golems. Like, what the actual hell? I've never seen a seed like this. And then those from who haven't watched the previous stream yet, and or weren't there, we found like 5 different of like the ruined portal spawns and like 2 other ocean temples and whatnot. So like this seed is fucking ridiculous. Okay. So there's the drowned home of the drowned. Long may they rest. Amen. But yeah, there's literally, so there's like the drowned home, water temple, Water temple. Village. 2 other villages by the base. What is this fucking seed? What is this seed? Why is there just rotten flesh? Who be killing drowned? How are we? Oh, no. Ah, fuck! That hurt! That hurts! Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Please, no. Please, no. Please. No! I'm actually upset. I'm actually upset. I'm mad. I'm so mad. I didn't even get to put flooring down in my house. I didn't even get to put flooring down. There's nothing to spectate. Why would I spectate this world? The world is a piece of shit. Hardly knew ye. Can I still get the seed? I might just restart. Hold up, what does spectate look like? It looks like nothing. It's just an endless void of rain. It's just... I'm moving. I can tell I'm moving. Is it just struggling to load? Anyways, it's not like there's much to see in that world anyways. Can you use the same seed? I can. I just have to be able to see the seed. I can recreate. If I edit it, death comes. I mean, open world folder, optimize world, export world generation settings. I don't know where that's oh. Well, okay then. My soul. I mean, if I can, I don't know how to get it. I just need it, because when you go to create a world, data packs, no. More world options, you can put in the seed. So I don't see why I couldn't use the same seed. The problem is I have to have the seed to do that. And because I don't have the seed, I can't do that as it stands. So we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, I think what we're gonna do is that we're gonna take a break. We'll take like 10-15 minutes. That way, if you need to like go get some food, get a snack, get some water, get something to drink, I don't know, take a quick 5-minute nap or whatever, you can do that. Take a bathroom break. Take care of yourselves. I'm personally gonna go take some meds and whatnot. So we'll be back like 10-15-ish minutes. And I think what we'll do, because we died, we'll start up a different game, and then next stream we'll come back to this. I'm thinking we'll do some Overwatch. I'm kind of feeling some Overwatch, some solo queue. Use command/seed. Okay, so yeah, so next time I think we'll start up in the same seed again, because that was a really good seed and I don't want to lose it. But yeah, so we'll come back to this Minecraft Hardcore Edition a different time, and we'll play up some Overwatch, and we'll have a good time there. We'll chill out. We'll make some of some people, and you guys can make fun of me because I'm terrible. And we'll be back in a bit. Okay. Peace. we are back. I just need to get the game up, I think, and then enable sound. Should be good. There we go. And everything is right with the world. Huzzah! Alrighty. So we are here with Overwatch. Woo! I do have a couple of loot boxes from the endorsement levels. So for those that don't know, Overwatch started doing this thing where you get endorsement levels, and it basically you can give people like a good sportsmanship medal essentially, and it gives them a certain level. So like right now I'm at level 3, and every once in a while, if you have a good enough endorsement level, they'll give you a certain number of loot boxes. Sorry. And so yeah, I didn't get anything good there because I've got everything. I've played for way too long. I have right now a total of, where does it tell me? I have played this game for a consecutive 677 hours. Oh, and we're in a game. That's a long time. That's a lot of hours. That is a lot. Also, let me know if the game is a little bit too loud, because I know Overwatch is a bit more loud. Dupes, always with the dupes. But I've played for a very long time, so currently I have all of the blues and grays for Overwatch for all of the heroes until they add a new one, if they add a new one, that is. I am playing Orisa. She's got hello. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hold up. Do I have hello?
Optimizing strategy.
She's a tank. She got a shield. She good. She very good. Mercy. I don't moth or math. Me too. So they've got a Hanzo. So let's try not to lose our heads. Oh shit. Try to pull them off and that didn't work. Oh man, they are just shredding my shield. But that's okay. We are fine. This is fine. Since when have we always had a sim? Hold up. Am I just that blind? I'm probably just that blind. But that's okay. Protect the Mercy. Oh, where? Ah! Let's not get consumed by the dragon, Orisa. Nerd. I am a nerd. Thank you for noticing. She did. That might have just been play of the game. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly hope not, because that would be kind of lame. But I might have just gotten it for an ultimate shutdown. I can't shoot to save anything. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I thought there was more. Oh, there they are. Am I the only one here? I think I'm. Oh, there's McCree. Got Sigma. Where are healers? That would probably be good if we had our healers. For a second there, I was worried where my shield went. It kind of like ricocheted off the point. Stop feeding the Zarya! Ah! I'm not good with her pull thing. I suck with it. Dance around the shield! Dance! Dance, monkey, dance! Dang. I am not playing monkey. I almost have ult, so I'll probably stay Orisa for a little bit longer, but they're just melting me. I might want to go... I'm thinking about maybe going D.Va just because they're melting me so bad. I feel like I could absorb at least a little bit more damage as D.Va, because she just eats everything. Where's our other tank? That would probably be very useful right now. Oh, there he is! Oh, she's so low. She's so low. She's so low! Thank you! I need to stop shooting into the shielded Zarya. Look, I can feed D.Va technically. I shouldn't feed the Zarya because she hurts when I feed her. Whoa, this is just alt dump central. Oh my word, hello! Oh my gosh. There were so many ults there. There were so many ults. I still have mine. I still have my bongo. So we've got that one. That's the only one we have. That's okay. Our Mercy's trying, and that's all I can ask. Ah, that hurts. Hello. A sneaky squid started spectating the game. Interesting. Okay, we're just gonna put that there. We're gonna push forward a little bit here without feeding the Zarya, hopefully. Try not to die. They're up there. I'm going for them. I'm going for them. You're not staying up there for very long if I can help it. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Get over here, soldier. I still lost that. I still lost that. That was so bad. I can't shoot to save my life. I cannot aim for anything. Okay, I did use bongo, so we're gonna switch. Ooh, do I want to switch to Zarya or do I want to? We're gonna give Zarya a shot. I don't think it's gonna work out very well. No, we're gonna switch to Reinhardt. I don't think. I'm not very good at Reinhardt, but I don't think Zarya is the choice here. Did she just? Oh, there's two of them over there. There's no point. You know what? Everybody is here. Dang. I at least killed the Zarya and I got D.Va out of mech. So there's that. It's also time to fall back. because we're all spread out and our healers can't do anything. They can't do anything to help. But charging. Oh, dang! Oh, I should be up front. There's play of the game. Like, I'm just baffled. That rarely happens. Like, holy shit. Hello. Come here. We're not giving you high ground. That's not what I wanted, but okay. I'll take it. It's not the worst thing in the world, and now I've got a Junkrat. Hooray! I'm gonna get eaten alive. Gonna get absolutely destroyed. That's okay. We're gonna have a good time. What killed her? She just like collapsed in front of me. Did she just give up on life? Come here, come here. Fall back, fall back. Fall back. Dear God. There's somebody moving around, haha. He's up top, and I don't like it. Okay, okay, this is fine. This is fine. Come on, I can get one of you, right? Oh, this was a mistake. Yeah, no, that was a mistake. Oh, Mercy tried. Mercy tried to save me. That's okay, that's okay. Let's see, let's see. We might still be able to win this. Someone's up top, I think. Ooh, that was a good play! Come here, come here, come here, soldier! I'm gonna smack you! Come here! Come to Bobby! I can't believe that we won that. That was pretty good. Especially that play at the end. Oh my gosh, but that diva bomb. Ooh, that was a 5-man. I don't see those like ever. Why? 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 But the diva bomb. Bruh. See, I didn't. It's April Fool's, right? Oh my god. That's so dumb. That's some good shit right there. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. The diva should have gotten that. Oh my word. I'm endorsing the diva just because I feel bad. I feel so bad about that. Oh my word, Diva Bomb was good, but this had biggest. And I'm okay. You've got a good point there. What I did technically have bigger impact because that's technically what won us the game. Okay, I guess, but we'll give it to you, my man, my guy. And then we'll queue up. And we're not doing flex, because I don't hate myself. Where, how do I priority pass? That's fine. Maybe it's because the wait time's so short. Maybe that's why they don't let you use the priority pass. Which I think is still dumb, but whatever. Watch as I get more dupes. Yep, all dupes. All dupes. Diva also was in an ult dump. That's true too. She did ult dump with everybody. So I mean, I get you bring up a lot of good points. You bring up a lot of good points. I still can't believe that I got that. I still can't believe I got P-Tog as Reinhardt, though, of all things. I don't play Reinhardt. I'm not good. I don't think I'm good at him. And here I am getting played the game. Ugh. I'm proud of that, though. That was a good play. I like that. That was a good play. I'm pretty proud of that. Oh, we're in a game. Hooray! Now you guys get to watch me suck at first-person shooters. Thank God. What the fuck are you talking? Oh. I got backfilled. Hooray! Straight garbage. Your dang pussy out of here. Okay. Coming from a Ryan, thank you. I appreciate that. We're just gonna turn off team chat because clearly
5, 4.
I don't want anything to do with that. So we've got Farah. We're gonna start off with Ashe. We're gonna see what Ashe gets us. Hello, Mercy. You have the Good Witch skin. What is it called? Mage? I really like Mage. Mage is a good skin. They just added it with the last anniversary event. So they've got Doom. Who counters Doom? I guess McCree technically counters Doom. So they've got Reinhardt. Okay, so, but we already have...
Thanks.
I didn't get anybody with that. Oh, this was bad. This was the bad play. That was the wrong play. But at least he didn't get my mercy. At least he didn't get the mercy. That's all that matters. Okay, and then we're gonna head back. I'm thinking about. Oh no, they already changed the Junkrat. I'm trying to think. So they got Doom, Soldier. I haven't really seen the Soldier. That's okay. Is he up there? It's kind of what I would expect. Hello, sir. Damn. I'm not good at this LMAO. Yeah. It is what it is. It be what it be. But
I'm gonna get you for that.
okay. I'm 50 to Bob. So if we can get the... Oh, dear God. I mean, this is kind of what I should have expected having been backfilled. If I can mess him up with just a little bit. Dang. Okay, this is not going well at all. At this rate, we're not even gonna get an overtime. That's okay.
That was not
that's kind of what happens when you get backfilled. Which is one of the reasons I like queuing up with people. You're less likely to get backfilled. But we'll just get on point. Yeah. It is what it is. But at least, I think you get extra experience for being backfilled, so at least it's not all bad. Which team was that?
I've got you in my sights.
But, just play it out, fam. QP and all that. Yeah, you're not wrong. We're just having... It's just game. Why have to be mad? It's only game. We're gonna give it to the Zenyatta. And we're gonna get out of here. Priority. Requeue. Don't know what that means, but that's okay. But there, if he hears you, no sudden moves. Ooh. You're OP, but how? Chill and kill. Gas powered. Gun, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Just to fill up time. One abusive dad versus 11 kids versus version 2. 500% run from Rhine. Tiny OW. How does that work? Hold up. How does tiny OW work? Are we just super tiny? Oh no, it's just tiny room. No. Nah, I'm good. I'm out of here. The tiny room games are always just atrocious, I feel. Because you either spawn in and then immediately die and then you switch, or you just can't get out of it, and like, ugh. Okay, we're gonna turn on team chat again. See how well that goes. We're gonna go Echo. But yeah, with the tiny room custom games, I feel like they suck because it's like so one-sided most of the time. And you just spawn in and they start immediately killing you, so you don't even get the chance to play half the time.
Personality synchronization.
And like, it doesn't even matter if you counter them because they'll just like
as Dr. Liao always said.
They'll just literally kill you immediately as soon as you spawn in. So it's like there's any way to even like actually counter. And you don't even get to choose the hero that you pick. Why can't I get it in?
This will restore you.
Come on.
5, 4, 3, 2.
What the hell?
Round
Anyways.
Capture the objective.
But oh god, he has the one line. Hold up, what voice lines do I have? I forget. Where is... That's not what I wanted! That's not what I wanted! Why can't I move? Oh my god.
Lifting off.
Ow, no, I'm gonna die! Ah! It's okay. But... So Mercy, Moira, and Ryan are still up. And the rest of us are coming back now. And Moira just died. Nice. But that's okay. So what do they have? They have Junk, Tracer, Brigitte, Lucio, Sigma, and Winston. Ah, I'm so bad at this game. At least I'm cute. That was bad. That was really bad. She's down. Junkrat's on point. Winston's jumping. Sigma's on point. So they're pretty much all on point except for Brigitte, because she's probably coming back about now. Come on, he's so low. I did nothing there. I did nothing. This is just the game where we see how bad E is at this game. That's what this round is. Or not. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, that was such a good place mine. I think that was just luck, but he placed that mine so well that it bumped me out of the way before I could kill him with the beam. She tried.
Learning from that one.
She tried so hard
Mobility
to get so
increased.
far. In the end, it never even mattered. Okay, I've almost got ulti. I think Winston's disconnected or something.
Sometimes.
He's down. He's down. Okay, okay, okay.
Taking off. Executing flight maneuvers. Thanks for that.
Okay, we're gonna land up here and see. See, it would be cool if you could copy even like your own teammates. So you could have like 2 Roadhogs or whatever. Though that would probably be way too busted.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Sigma.
This was a waste of my ult, wasn't it? Yeah, this was just such a waste of my ult. Oh.
Eliminate inefficiencies. Maximize combat fatigue.
We're gonna come back. You gonna peek? So that was Brigitte? Yeah, it was Brigitte. Where's that at? Oh, that was a decent ult. That wasn't too bad. Okay, where are they at? Where are they at? Winston landed up there. Nope, he's over there. Oh my god.
Moving up.
It's probably one of the best and most used voice lines in the whole game at this point. Dang. Yeah, I seriously should have kept my ult. Dang. I tried. Oh, it's okay. It's just first point. Is that first point or is that second point? I can't remember. Oh, it's second point. Oh, well. I had a good time. That was a fun game.
0 to 1.
Oh, no, that was first point. I'm not very smart, am I?
A moment to enjoy some peace and quiet. Probably.
That's okay. It's been a long day. But, oh my gosh, why can't I get it in?
The best mistake one could ever make.
Come on. Come on. What the fuck?
4, 3.
I can't get the basketball in the hoop, and I normally can. I'm so mad about it.
Capture the objective. Adjusting angle of attack.
Okay, do they've got a Widow or Hanzo? Not from what I can see. Oh, I hit something! That's probably just a pot, honestly. Someone went over here.
Mobility increased. The objective is now. Satisfied. Focus my target.
If you're just gonna stand still, Sigma, you're just asking. You're kind of asking.
Someone call for air support.
Especially when you know they have a flanker on their team. Oh, dang. I got a couple of them, though. I got a couple of them. I'm back. Welcome back, friend. It's good to have you back. We're playing some Overwatch now. I am currently playing a robot that can copy people named Echo. I don't know how familiar you are with Overwatch, so I'm just going to assume that you don't know much. Just so that everybody can be on the same page. But, we lost first point. We're trying to keep second point. Get second point at this point. There's Junkrat down. Winston down. Sigma almost down. Mine! Dead. Okay, so Lucio's still around. Brigitte's over there. I've almost got ults. Who else has ults? Only Moira.
Moving up.
Ah! Okay, so Junkrat's probably low on health.
Surrender to my will.
Lifting up. Adaptive circuit.
That's not at all who I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Oh, that was wrong. Ah! Get out of there! Best as I can. Oh shit, shit, shit. No, no, no! Ah! Where? Ah! I don't even know what's happening anymore. Where? Ah, I can't hit anything. I can't aim. Try and get the tanks down. Someone, something. Oh my word. Echo is not working. I need to switch. I'm gonna try Reaper, see if I can tear him apart with Reaper. Junkrat might also be a good option. Especially seeing as they don't have Zarya to feed off of me as Junkrat. So we'll give that a try next, but we'll see how well we do as Reaper. Imagine being able to aim. Oh my god. Yeah, I know, right? Who wants to be able to aim? Oh, he's so low. He's so low. I don't know who's there, but someone's there. Look, I may be pretty dumb, but I'm not that dumb. It's like the first rule of Overwatch, you don't shoot into a deflecting Genji. No, get off my mercy! Off my mercy! Okay, Winston down. See if I can get some more ult charge without going too far ahead. Because that would not be good. Just shoot the bullet and hope you can pull it, right? Lucio, get off my point, frog! Junkrat. Just don't get into a corner. Just don't get into a corner. It's fine. It's fine. This point is nothing but corners. It's fine. Come on, come on. Where am I? Where am I? What's happening? They're making their last stand. It's not good. Okay, Junkrat down. Oh, he accidentally C9'd by using his ult. His ult didn't load fast enough, so he was off of point technically. Oh, that feels bad. Oh. But Reaper seems to have been to have been a good choice. Was a pretty good switch. So we'll stick with Reaper, see what happens. Why? Why can't I get it in?
5, 4,
Come on.
3.
God dang it, that was so close.
Round 3. Capture.
My ass itches. But So they still have Junkrat, they still have Lucio. So I'm gonna have to be careful about booping into the circle, the pit at the center of the point. Where's Lucio? Okay. Oh my word! Oh, they just came at me from both sides, didn't they? Lucio in the front, Junkrat in the back. A sentence I never thought I'd say. Okay then.
This time, I'll finish the job.
But so they still got the same team comp. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Oh, I'm outie. Goodbye. Yeah, pull out that pull out your pea shooter for Mercy. Get him. Get him real good. Doomriff is down. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to do thanks. Jump her down. Where's Lucio? I heard him. I don't see him. Doofus down again. Okay. I hear Junkrat, so Junkrat's back up. He's coming in. No, go away. Go away. Oh, come on. Where is he? Damn it! Gun. Yes, a gun. There are many guns in this game. You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific. Someone left and Noah joined the game. Hi, Noah. Ooh, we've got Zenyatta. Shooty stick. Yes, shooty stick. But no one can escape Zenyatta's balls. Hello, sir. You should remember how this went last time. It did not go well for you. Oh, hello. Oh no! I made a mistake. I've task failed successfully. Darn it! Oh, and I just died immediately. Moira deck DC'd, yeah, probably. But thankfully we were able to get somebody back in immediately. But it didn't make a difference, which that's okay. I had a good time. Who got play of the game? It wasn't me, I'm sure, but what did he do? I don't even know what he would have done. There was quite a few good plays, I think, in this game, though, honestly. Yeah, it was pretty decent. That was pretty good. But, yeah. Ooh, our Ryan was pretty on point. Look how many eliminations. Oh my god. My word. But, yeah. That sucks that our Moira DC'd. She was pretty good. But that's okay. That happens. Drown Hanzo. Why is that the first game in the mini game thingy? Anyways. Marina, if he hears you. 20 Rhino CD. The hardest character to play, Junkrat. That Moira wasn't spot on. And definitely not on the pro team. Yeah, but I mean, everyone could have been better, honestly. I sucked that game. But I don't normally play DPS. I am a filthy Mercy one trick. So we're kind of trying to expand out from the Mercy one trick. Ignore that. That was old. That was old. I think most of this was actually on, like, done when Symmetra was, like, Symmetra's first kit. Now that I think about it. I remember when someone told me Drunkheart was one of the hardest characters to play. I remember that, too. That was an interesting conversation. If you really suck at geometry and you're trying to, like, play corners with him, which is kind of how he's built to play, like, sure, you can kind of argue that he's a little bit difficult. But, no one plays him like that. He's not really meant to be played like that. So, certainly an interesting choice. Like, not joking, they thought this. I know. It was an interesting conversation. That's for sure. But, yeah, no. I play way too much support. And I definitely play way too much fucking Mercy. Echo is probably the one hero I've been playing a lot of lately. So she's getting up there in hours. I don't like playing Doomfist. I hate playing Hanzo. I only have an hour on him because I used to play with a friend group. And they absolutely adored mystery heroes for whatever reason. And I would always get Hanzo and I hated it, and it's just put a really bad taste in my mouth for mystery heroes. Torbjorn. I've played way too much Torbjorn. Trying to think. What else? Sombra was a lot of fun. I used to play a lot of Sombra, and I'd like to pick her back up. W though. Ugh. I don't even want to know. I've not been following Overwatch 2's development at all, so I don't even know what anybody's kits look like. I just hear from the grapevine from a couple of friends what's kind of going on with Overwatch 2. Otherwise, I don't follow it. I don't really care. We're just gonna wait and see what happens when it comes out.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
The game has decided I shall play Mei. Sojourn. Yeah, I don't know anything about the new hero that they're adding to Overwatch 2. I know nothing about it. We're gonna play Honeydew. We're gonna use Honeydew. We're gonna use the skin that everybody simps for. Oh no, we're playing both Mei and Junkrat. He's gonna be the thorn in my side. Badum-tish. But that's besides the point.
We can do it together.
I don't want to know what this person's surprise is. I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit nervous more than Mei. That is true. They did make Sojourn pretty thick, didn't they? My balls. Please tell me that person. Oh god, there's a Bastion. That person's playing. That's our Zen. My balls. That's our Zen. I love that. He knew the assignment. He understood the assignment and he ran with it. Lucio, make me go fast. Make me speedy. Yes. Damn. There was just too many of them. Okay, Mei is not working out. As far as counters, I could go Pharah, because she counters technically both Bastion and Torbjorn, because she can hit them pretty hard outside of their range. So we're gonna give Pharah a try. Yeah, it's not gonna go well when I can just pop up like that, dude. That DPS is tough. Yeah. Hello. I should have been more aware of my surroundings. Thank you for teaching me that lesson, Hammond. Oh my god, Hammond, why? If you could please get out of my ass. God dang it. Yeah, Bastion and Torbjorn are hard to counter. Especially with the healers that we have. Because I'm outside of Lucio's range, so I can't get healing from Lucio. And if Zen's trying to make up for what Lucio can't do immediately right in front of him, he's not gonna be paying attention to little old me. It just be how it be. Ooh, who did I kill? What did I get? I got his sentry. Did I get his sentry? I don't know. I got something. Gold. One elimination is gold. Why is one elimination gold? I landed right into the lava. I landed right into it. Okay, I've nearly got ult, and then I'm gonna try something else. Because I don't think... Oh boy, that Torb spam. Yeah. Yeah. It sucks when teams play shitty comps like this, because it kind of saps the fun out of it. All I can hope is that they're having a good time and they're not being assholes about it. But it kind of is what it is. So we're gonna try and be sneaky and go around and see if we can go around and be sneaky.
Into the iris.
Barrage ready.
Oh, at least I got Zenyatta. But this just isn't working. How... What do I do? We're gonna try Tracer. She's at least fast, so she can kind of go on to the point.
Experience tranquility.
Rip him a new one! Rip him a new one! Come back here! Oh my god. Why? Oh, and I couldn't reverse. Ugh. Sorry, get on point. I know it's hard. You don't want to hurt, but... There's no way we're gonna win this. I literally ran right into those bombs. I ran right into those. That felt bad. That feels bad, man. F's in the chat.
Play of the game.
But it is what it is. Hopefully, it just people had a good time. That's all that matters. It's only a game. It's only a game. I just ran right into those bombs at the end. Oh my word. I ran right into those bombs. Right into them. I don't know if I should give it to our Hammond. I'm gonna give it to our Zarya. I'm gonna give it to our Zarya. She at least tried. I don't even know what our Hammond was doing. He was somewhere. Here, have some bombs. You're not wrong. Is it the next season? It is the next season. So maybe that's something we'll do next next Overwatch stream. We'll do some placements or something. I don't play comp too much, especially. I used to play it a lot. I used to play every season. Where is it? I used to play every season, and then I stopped at season 18. I stopped at season 14. Bash no longer like that, at least. That's good. It's a good thing that they're changing that in Overwatch 2. But season 14's... Oh, no. When did I stop playing seriously? Season 13 is when I stopped playing seriously. I dropped out of gold, and I got into silver. Or platinum, not silver. Platinum. I dropped out of diamond and got into platinum. And then I stopped playing until season 22, and I placed in tank, but I didn't place in anything else. Competitive season 30. Why does it have that symbol next to it? And then I just kept dropping because platinum is toxic as all hell. Diamond, you kind of, like, lower diamond, you kind of get into that. It's still pretty toxic. But, temp minigun, no more self-heals is a godsend. Yeah, I could see that. But, I used to play comp every season, and I'd place every season. And then I'd kind of play it here and there after I place, but it wasn't, like, serious. I'm forever a silver in comp. That's okay. I got into diamond because I basically got... He doesn't say that I got carried if you'd ask the person that basically carried me into diamond. But I got kind of carried into diamond. He says I deserve to be there, but I have the unfortunate luck. I have the unfortunate luck when it comes to competitive that I end up getting with a lot of toxic teams or teams that just don't really care. So I always end up kind of getting the short end of the stick because then they won't cooperate and they're constantly yelling at other people that they're not doing a good job. And I like comp, especially when, like, everybody can just be, like, serious about it but chill. They take it seriously, but they're like, you know what, it's only a game. If we lose, we lose. If we win, we win, right? You know. But some people take it way too seriously, and I just wish that we could all kind of calm down, because it's not that important. There are better things to do with our lives than competitive play.
So many targets.
But I have to admit, I do like the golden guns. I just wish that they would add something new now, because they haven't added anything different from the golden guns. And it would just be nice to see some variety in ways you could use your competitive points. Like, I would love if they would add it where you could use your competitive points to buy skins for, like, certain skins. Yeah, it's pretty common, especially once you start getting into higher ranks, I guess. It gets really common. I heard a widow shot. Yeah, I hear a widow. I'm gonna go for her. Where's she at? Can I get her, or do I have to use a TP? I don't have to anymore. Oh, they're on me. Okay, maybe Sombra wasn't the pick, but that's okay. They were Bastion? They might be looking for me now. I want to get to this widow. How do I get to her?
Gotcha. See you later.
We're gonna just, yeah, I need to switch. I'm just gonna I'm not doing anything. It's not going well. That's okay. You kill me, you kill me. Hooray. So let's go standard. Your Hanzo died, yeah. Hanzo died and changed to Widowmaker, so I mean, lower difficulty cap, I guess. Ah, she ate my missiles. Captain America isn't working out very well now, is it? You know what? If I'm gonna die on point. I'm gonna die on point like a man. So, but it be what it be. It is what it is. And that's okay. We're gonna have a good time. Our mercy is under attack.
What is that melody?
That was a terrible shot. If I could actually get to where I want to go. Ah. Ah! I can't do anything. I cannot. Just click on their heads, lol. God, I'm so dumb. I do not know what I'm doing. And I'm trying. I'm trying real hard. It is not going well. Hello. Hello, anime guy. Okay. I cleared it for them. If you were to make a video game, what would the plot be if I made a video game? Okay, it depends. It depends on if I am restricted by genre. If I'm restricted by genre, that makes a whole lot of difference. But if I were to make a game, what would I make?
My will.
I'd probably make like a. It's fine. DPS is muscle memory. I need to find the true. But if I were to make a game, no restrictions. I'd probably make like a cozy game. Like a game like. I would try to make like a massy multiplayer cozy game, like maybe a limit of 8 players, so that way you can like get with your buddies and your fam and like play a nice cozy game. If I were to add like an actual story to it, what would the story be? I've never thought about this before, so that's definitely an interesting question. I think I would make a story about, like, the found family trope. That's probably what I would do, is I would make a cozy game, like 8 players, but you could still play by yourself. And I'd probably make a really cozy, nice game, where it's, like, finding other people. Yeah, kind of like, I guess it would be an MMO. Yeah. And like have like farming and stuff. And if I added like a story mode, it'd be like probably like the main character would be like finding just people around them as they're traveling this world. I guess I would kind of want it to be like No Man's Sky, where you just explore and you find all kinds of like cool shit that just spawns naturally and is beautiful and gorgeous. I think that's what I would want. Something like that. And like the story could be like you're traveling around as like one person and you're finding all of these different people in settlements and villages that all have like different powers or something. I think that would be pretty cool. I think that would be a pretty cool and interesting idea. I like that. I like that idea. But you know, it is what it is. But wait, there is legit an MMO like that coming out. Really? Where like you mainly farm and explore. That's really cool. Yeah. I'm down. I'm down for that. You know, just with everything kind of going on in the world. It would be nice to just have like a cozy game. And as someone who used to have like a really large friend group online where we'd want to all play video games together, but we couldn't because there were so many of us. You know, it sucks when you have to exclude somebody simply because there isn't a game that accommodates your whole group. Like, I would want it to be, like, where everybody could play. Like, even Genshin. Genshin isn't really, like, suited for massive parties. You have, like, a max of 4, I think. What would it be called? I don't even know, man. I'm so bad at naming things. I'm so bad at that. Oh, what would I call it? What would I name it? Looking it out now. Oh, you mean the one game? Yeah, but I think that would be really cool. Maybe I can get some friends to play with me or something sometime on stream. That might be pretty cool. But I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm really tired. I am pretty tired. So I think I'm gonna end the stream here, and we can all chill out a little bit. But for the most part, I think that about wraps it up for today. So thank you guys so much for joining me. It has been a lovely time. It sucks that we lost our Minecraft world already. I was hoping to at least build the house before I died, but it is what it is. An F in the chat, boys, for death comes. But we'll start up a new world. We might use the same seed as this previous world. We might use a different seed. I will learn to use boats from now on when transversing large bodies of water in Minecraft, apparently, if you're playing on Minecraft hardcore mode. Yeah, so with that, thank you all so much for joining me. It has been a pleasure. And this is ECAT40 signing off, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Bye!